Vlogging for beginners, take your vlogging to the next level. I want to help you take your vlogging to the next level.
Hey everyone, my name is Catherine Perry and I help you build your brand and bring your business into motion. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some vlogging equipment for beginners, and I want to help you take the vlogging to the next level. I've talked about this in the past, and there have been a few people that reach out to me, and I want to kind of do an update about the equipment that I use. I have changed slightly, but majority of things is overall, it's the same thing. So let's dive right into the camera gear. I'm going to talk about cameras first. First camera that I would highly recommend is the one that I love, the Sony a5100. I love that camera. That camera was amazing. It stood the test of time, basically. The only thing that happened is that I dropped it. Yeah, my bad. So I dropped that camera and it broke. Sadly, the lens just kind of went and didn't want to work anymore. And it wasn't its fault, it was my fault. So it could have gone for a very long time. So that was the first camera that I highly recommend, and I think you should check it out, and I will link everything below because it's just easier for you. Second camera I would suggest, and a lot of first-time YouTubers, vloggers, anything to do with video will get this camera. It's the Canon Rebel T6i. It's a very basic camera, very easy to use, and Canon lenses and the quality of the color that comes out of it is great. So it's definitely a beginner camera that you should check out. So the third camera that I'm going to suggest to you is the Sony, hold up, I have to look at this. Sony no, scratch that. The Sony DSCH X80. Mouthful, I know. But this camera is supposedly really, really good. And it's great for beginners because when you're vlogging and you want small, right? So when you're vlogging, it's just a nice way to inconspicuously vlog it in public. It is a smaller camera and there are certain capabilities that it has. So I would highly recommend that you check this camera out if you are a beginner and just want something easy and portable to move around and not have to worry about it. I will show you right now what camera I do use for vlogging, and seriously, don't even judge. It's huge. I don't know how much I'm gonna potentially have to look into a smaller camera, but I really wanted this camera, and yeah, this is a beast. Don't be intimidated by it. That's just me. I'm just weird. I'm a goofball. I don't know what's got me, and yeah, I just like it. Or finally, like I said in the past, you can use your cell phone. It is the best way. It is the way to vlog. What was I doing there? It is the way to vlog, and I think you should check that out before you get into looking into cameras and all that jazz. Use your phone. It's the thing that you have in your pocket all the time. And when you are vlogging, it almost looks like you're just talking to someone, phone chatting with someone. So that might be your best option. So I want you to comment below right here and tell me, do you use your phone? Do you want to buy a camera? What camera are you going to buy? Comment below and let me know. So let's dive right into the audio side of things. Audio. Now, do you think that's important? Yes, it is important. Now, in the beginning, I know many of you may not have the option to purchase things to add to your gear collection. So I'm going to give you some options that are cheaper and potentially affordable. Those are the same things. Okay, so audio is a vital part of the mixture, and let me tell you why. If you're listening to someone and you are listening to them and you hear it echoing, or it's distracting, or it's ruffly, or whatever the case may be when it comes to audio, if it's not clear, it's almost like a distraction. It distracts from the content that you're trying to portray. So that is one of the reasons why I think it is super important to just try and make audio the best that you can. So the first thing that I would highly recommend, and is what I have, is the Shotgun Rode mic. Now this attaches to your camera, or you can put it on a boom stand right beside you or above you, wherever in your studio area, and it just gives you that better sound. Now it is a little bit pricier, so I will put the option below so that you know what I use at least. And I love it. I just love using it for all sorts of things. I use it everywhere, like events, weddings, all that. So it's stood the test of time as well for me. The second thing for audio is I would recommend the H1 Zoom mic. It is a more affordable route and it is portable. You can take it with you anywhere you want to go. I love this. This is exactly what I had in the beginning, and I was sad to part with it. I kind of upgraded just because this is my business. But if you're in the beginning and you just want to get something simple, the H1 Zoom mic is the way to go. And again, I will leave links below so you can check it out and see if you can afford that part. Now, the third option is attachments to your phone. You can get different mics for your phone, and this just takes it a step further so that you're able to just use your phone and just have the camera mic attached into it. I did a little research here because I don't actually use a mic for my phone, and I highly recommend the Rode Compact mic. I'll leave a link so you can check it out. But it is apparently one of the better mics, and it just takes your audio a step further so that you can make that quality go up a little bit better, seem a little bit more professional. Even if you're using your phone, you're still wanting the quality audio. So I highly recommend it. It gives you great sound, and from the reviews that I've read, it's compact, easy to take on the go, and you don't have to worry about it. But the last thing you can do is find free audio apps on your phone. So I don't know how this works if you're recording at the same time, but you can test it out. There are free audio apps that you can download and utilize. Now, that's the free option for you. I always recommend like getting an extension for your phone, like the Rode Mic Compact Pro. It just takes it up a notch. But if you can't in the beginning, if you can't in the beginning, go to your phone, find an app that's free, and they're usually quite good recording apps. Dance break. Oh my gosh, my back is hurting. Lighting. Let's get into the lighting. This is the third thing. And lighting to me is another vital aspect of recording videos. Now, when you're vlogging, you don't have the option of necessarily getting good lighting all the time. It is the way it is. It is the way it is. Don't worry about that. Just do what you can when it comes to vlogging. Now, if you are out and about, just try and find a spot that is less bright or not as overexposed, and then that way it's going to give you good lighting on your face, and you're going to be like, this lighting though. So the first thing, if you are at home and you're recording, you can purchase these newer light boxes, and these light boxes are, in my opinion, again, they've stood the test of time. They've been with me from the beginning, and it just helps if you are in an interview situation or you're sitting down on a studio kind of situation. It just, gives you that extra option because not always is there going to be good lighting outside. So this is a backup, and if you're taking pictures, it's nice to have this anyways. You can get ring lights as well. I'll dive into that a little bit more. But the newer light boxes is what I have, and I have 2 of them. Great thing about these ones is that you can turn a light off or have it full light. So there's 2 switches, and you can turn one off and then have just a little bit of lighting so it's not like crazy in your face. So you get the option to test it and move it around and have it for a studio environment. The second thing would be the newer ring light, and you can get this in I don't know if they do small ones, but you can actually get small ones for your phone. So I'll talk about that in a minute. But the newer ring light is like a big ring, and it's just, if you put it on your face, a lot of beauty bloggers will use this. If you put it on your face, it just lights up the face nicely. And if you're taking pictures or you're, doing this kind of situation, it's nice to have that as well. Those 2 the first one and this one are both indoor situations. Like if you're sitting inside and you're sitting down and doing a video, those are your indoor situations. Now, I believe you can get a small little ring light for your phone, which I would highly recommend. Because if you may be in a situation where you're a darker situation, so you want to be people to be able to see your face, right? So I will take a look around and see what the best small ones that just came to my mind right now. So I'll do that for you. But for now, the box light and the ring light are really cool if you want to up your game at home. The third thing is to switch your bulbs to daylight bulbs, and that's really going to take it up a notch. I have done this in the house on a few of the lights. They can get pretty pricey, but if you find every now and again, you can get some deals. Amazon has some great ones. And there are some, energy saving coupons out there now for lights that are better quality. So I would highly look into this, and then that way your studio or when you're out and about, the studio for sure is going to, on your house is going to be sure brighter and lighter. Now, if all else fails and you need that free option, I'm here for you. The window. Go to a window and stand in front of it and talk. That's what I do. I take pictures. I have a huge window right here, and it just brightens the side of my face up right now. And it's nice. I have actually diffusing curtains up so that it diffuses the light a little bit so it's not so like in your face and doesn't like distract you. So that is your option. If you can't afford all of this stuff, which is very cheap in the first place anyways, If you can afford that, then just open your curtains and use the window. Now, that is it, guys. I hope you liked this video, and I know it hasn't changed too much. It's exactly like pretty much to the point of what I recommended in my first video, but I wanted to kind of get an update because it's been a few months and situations have changed, and I wanted to refresh your memory, give you my look right now because my hair is longer. And yeah, of course, if you need any help, reach out to me. I'm here. I am here. I'm here, my friends. I'm here for you. I'm here, and just ask me questions, and of course I'll link everything below. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe, because honestly, that's one way you're going to keep up to date with my videos, because the next few months you're going to need this right now. It's a crazy situation. You're going to need it. So follow me, subscribe, and don't forget to comment and let me know what camera you're using and potentially going to use for your videos. As always, guys, don't forget to create adventure and live to inspire. Have a good one. What is this?